far I've been using the cell phone mount for a few trips, and so far it's working pretty good. I can get in and out of my coffee pretty easy. The only problem I'm having is a little bit of a reach to get to the knob, but I mean, nothing's perfect. But I mean, yeah, so far it's doing pretty good. All right, honey, say hi to all our new Russian friends and subscribers.
Всем привет! Спасибо за подписку. Мы идем в наше любимое место, как всегда, в Walmart, покупать свежие продукты.
Ooh, I had no idea what she said, but yes, welcome. Now you know that she truly is a Russian. Because you can't pull that off if you don't speak natively. Yes, anyhow, cold, dreary night, not good day to work on a car, so we're going to Walmart, go some shopping. We'll put the twin turbos on later.
Yes, baby.
All right, guys, we're going shopping. I just wanted to let you know she's still here and around.
Мам, привет! Всем родственникам, друзьям, знакомым, одноклассникам, сокурсникам тоже привет.
All right, now we go shopping. Russians are gonna close. Alright, they're putting her on the dyno right now. Get ready to see what she does. Don't have high hopes. I'm thinking about 160, 180 to the wheels. We shall see. Alright, so we got the dyno done. We have some baseline figures. Are you ready for the numbers? So here we are, a whopping 200 horsepower to the rear wheels, and the torque was, I believe, like 360, might have been 380, I can't remember. He's going to email me the graphs and I'll post them up here if I have them by the time this video goes live. Not surprisingly, with the tune port at about 4,000 RPM, the numbers started to level out, and about 4,500 they started to nosedive down. Kind of expected it, but this is why we're going to do the mods to the engine to eliminate that and get this engine to breathe up to about 6,000 and make some decent power. So it was a little bit higher than what I thought. I've watched some YouTube videos. Some people were way down there, 160, 180. I don't know. Maybe they had the 305. Maybe there were, you know, different dynos all read differently. This car here has been well taken care of. So anyhow, but you know, it wouldn't be me if something didn't go wrong. So when I got to the dyno place, I went to go grab my camera out of the trunk, and those of you that have watched me since I first bought this car, and one of the first repairs I did was to the electric hatch motor, and guess what? Look, it's not freaking closing. So I have a feeling there's a switch inside that when the motor goes up and down, there's a lever, and it flips a thing like a light switch that actually tells the motor to start and stop. I have a feeling that switch, because it's mechanical in nature, might have gone bad. I'm going to go take the meter out and figure it out. They don't even sell those new. There's companies that rebuild them, and it's kind of, I tell you, I can't win. I hope it's not that. I hope something, I don't know, but I'm going to go pop this panel off and take a look, and I'll let you know what I find out. So this is the piece I was talking about right here. Right here is a mechanical switch. It might be hard to see, but it works like that. There's two tabs here on this motor, one here, one here. The switch bolts right here, and as it goes up and down, these two metal brackets flip the switch. I have current going all the way through here. I've tested everything through these brackets here and these wires here. Everything is flipping like it should, so that means that this brand new motor this whole assembly that I just got from Rock Auto died. So I'll contact Rock Auto. I'm sure there's some kind of warranty on this. One of those things, man. What are you gonna do? So I'm gonna get with Rock Auto and try to get this. And we got an exhaust to try to install. I'm not sure if we're gonna have it done before I post this thing though, but I have it. It's hidden in the trunk of the 50. Shh. Last look at the factory exhaust system here. That center pipe's not terrible. Somebody just recently replaced it. Looks fairly new. Here's the dual cat system. Got one cat here, one here. Those will be taking a hike before long. They try to increase the performance on this model by doing that. Then look what they did to the pipes. Look at how bent up they are right there to try to fit all this. And just for comparison, here's a piece of the new Y pipe. You can see, whoa, how much bigger this pipe's gonna be. And then going back to a nice large exhaust. There's the Borla all laid out. Got all the parts sitting out here, and hopefully this won't take long. There's really not much to it. Alright, got the exhaust in. A few complications. The Borla's instructions aren't exactly the best, so you end up putting a mount for the muffler tip in one spot on one side, and it's not the same exact on the other side. Anyhow, yeah, just being careful, making sure I take my time. But here we go. Inaugural start. I have the biggest opening in, and I can go all the way to this block. Just totally block off the exhaust coming out of that tip there. So this is going to be as loud as the system can be. So let's hear it. What you think? Sounds pretty good. You can definitely hear a difference when you plug that other side up. And this is with the factory catalytic converters and the manifolds and that on. We still have to do the headers and the Y pipe, so that's gonna be next on the list. Alright, let me get cleaned up. It's getting kind of late. Gotta get this mess out the way, and then we'll go for a drive and see what it sounds like. So the exhaust sounds really nice. What I like with the Borla, that you can take off very lightly, very easily. You get a very nice grumble. You don't have to get on the gas. You know, kind of like the GTO. For me to make it have any kind of sound, I really kind of accelerate hard for it to hear any kind of growl from it. The Borla is like right there. You can accelerate easy. It sounds great. I took it up to about 60, 65. I didn't really hear any droning or anything inside. It actually settled down very nicely. So right now I'm very happy with it. I know it's going to change when I put the headers on there. It's going to get a little bit louder. That's going to probably, yeah, that's going to be the next step. In the process, we're going to go ahead and start working on getting those on, so hopefully I'll have that for the next vlog. We'll have to wait and see how bad getting these old exhaust manifolds off fight me, so this should be interesting. Fingers crossed this goes smoothly. God, I really don't want to have any problems with this. So you know what, unlike a lot of these larger channels that have these budgets and all that stuff, and they go drop their cars off and pick them up, and they're like, hey, look, we modded our car, I did this work, and they actually didn't do the work. You know, like me and Gavin, we actually are hands-on and do our own work, and yeah, every now and then it shows. You guys can see that. Look at that. Yeah, I had the muffler on the Camaro only hanging by one bracket, and it was stuck. The pipe that went over the axle, it was just too much there for it to rotate, so I was taking the Sawzall, cutting it, and as soon as I got through that pipe cut, the muffler spun, dropped, and bounced off my face. Felt pretty good to have that huge muffler just like hit me. So you gotta be safe when you do this. I wasn't expecting it. The muffler was still in the hanger, and the other end was sitting on the ground over here. I didn't expect it to, but that's what happens when you do your own work, man. So we got the bumps, cuts, and bruises to prove it. Here at L to the W Garage, we do our own work. Alright guys, it's time to go ahead and wrap it up. Go ahead and get this vlog posted for Wednesday. I got some stuff, we got the headers and that. I'm going to start trying to work on that. So, if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so. Leave a thumbs up. Help share the content. Let's grow this channel. Like, shares, comments are appreciated greatly. And stay tuned. We'll see you on the next one. This build's getting better and better by the day. Thanks for watching.